Alright, so where are you guys from?
Gainesville.
Yeah, we're both from Gainesville. Alright, what are your musical influences?
Well, I'd probably say Nirvana, Sunny Day Real Estate, and some shoegaze bands like My Bloody Valentine, probably.
LSD and the Search for God.
Yeah. And yeah, well, we could span a lot of things, but that's probably the gist of it.
Alright.
Okay. So if you guys had to classify yourself as a certain genre, what would you pick specifically?
Well, I guess just to include a lot of the stuff that we cover, I guess adult alternative would be appropriate.
What kind of sound are you guys going for when you guys play?
Really, like, I guess heavier shoegaze. Like, so we've got all the noise of shoegaze, but we've got, I guess, kind of the emotional content of older screamo and hardcore bands.
Yeah. And we like to do mellow, really mellow and smooth, because, I don't know, everyone likes to get mellow and smooth, I assume, and then it gets really heavy and emotional, so you can really feel the connection with the audience.
Alright, in terms of the songs you guys write, could you just talk about the songs you've come up with in terms of originality and the type of sound you go for?
So basically, I've got a nylon string acoustic at home, and I'll write like a main lick, and then I'll show it to the band, and then they basically add on it. We'll add distortion, we just sort of improvise the whole thing, but we base it on a set little riff or chord pattern that I have.
And we wrote almost all the songs in one day.
Yeah, so yeah, he's trying to show off. But yeah, usually these guys pick up. I mean, he and the drummer just pick it up right away. I'll just show it to him and we can just jam with it and figure it out. And that's part of the reason that none of our songs are played the same way twice.
Would you guys say, due to where you're from and your origins and how you've been brought up, it kind of influenced how your music turned out?
Well, I would say definitely, because, you know, Gainesville gets credit for being one of the big music cities in America, so I guess being around music our whole lives factored into that.
Yeah, and for me, it's definitely like just things that go on in everyday life, like in Gainesville or in school, really affects how I play, like what I write about or what I sing about or what I play about or what the mood I'm in when I'm coming up with a song. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it, I'd say.
What is you guys' name?
Carpathian.
Alright. And where is everybody from?
All from Gainesville?
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody?
you can go back further, but yeah, Gainesville.
Alright, what would you say, or are your music influences right here?
Whoa, hard question.
You're not, yeah, I mean, it's broad.
You can list off like different ones.
King Crimson, Mars Volta, Tool, Frank Zappa.
Okay.
That's it. Only it.
Animals as leaders,
Shut up, man.
periphery, those types of things.
Green Day.
Sounds very Not Green Day.
Actually, they're my only influence. It's Green Day.
All right, if you guys had to classify yourself as a specific genre, what would it be?
Punk rock.
Progressive rock.
Progressive rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up, John.
And then when you guys, could you take me into the writing process? Like when you guys write songs, could you talk about the songs you play?
It depends.
Ryan usually just writes something and brings it to practice, and we'll just build off whatever he brought in.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess that's it.
He'll write his guitar parts, and then we come up with our own parts to fit in with that. And then we'll mess around with things together.
Just try to make. I mean, he summed it up. That's it.
Cool. And with your specific sound, do you like a lot of bass, a lot of distortion? Like what?
I like
what's
a lot
something?
of bass.
I like a lot of guitar.
I like a lot of drums.
Sounds good.
I mean,
All right. So, how would you describe the sound you guys produce? Like specifics.
It's such a wide variety. Like
I mean, I
we
guess there's a
we
bunch of
try to
bass.
balance it out with a lot of like soft parts with a lot of heavy parts.
I
so
mean,
many different
we
facets.
try,
Get
little
the
bit of
best of
everything.
try to be different too. Just not be predictable. Add a bunch of new elements to it.
and rhythms that don't make any sense.
Like literally no sense.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But
Some
this,
sense.
this is the
If
boring
it's in
ones.
4, it sucks.
Alright, so you guys' name?
I'm Michael Thatcher.
Kyle Walker.
I'm Nick Walker. And
And-
we are the Victory Sound.
The Victory Sound. Alright, and where are you guys from?
Here.
Local.
Local.
Well, you're from St. Pete.
Well, I came from Tampa like 3 years ago. But
Okay.
we're here now.
We're local. Born and
Alright.
raised.
Alright, so what would you guys say are your biggest musical influences? And you can be specific or general, it depends.
Hardcore,
Hardcore music.
metal.
We're more on the
A specific band.
specific A Day to Remember, more on that side. Because there's like poppy hardcore and then there's like black death metal.
Yeah.
We're towards A Day to Remember and stuff.
So broadly, you would say you're rock, but more specifically hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hardcore, then rock.
Okay.
Like pop hardcore.
Maybe even
Maybe like-
pop. Yeah, you can say pop sometimes.
Okay. Cool. Then, what about the specific sound you go for? Like, do you guys like a lot of bass, distortion? What's something specific you guys go for?
We go for
breakdowns.
yeah we go for a heavier sound, but we like to, along with our genre, we like to incorporate both pop and hardcore, and sometimes punk.
Yeah.
Could you take us into like how you guys write songs, like when you guys practice?
Yeah, we don't really have a specific way. I mean, we usually go through 2 routes. Either Michael, since he writes the lyrics and he writes most melodies, stuff like that. Either he will write something using a software on his computer, and he'll send it to me, and we just write parts to that, and we can mess around with it. And then another one's just by jamming. We just play music, whatever comes to our heads, and we say, oh, we like that.
Like we get
Yeah.
done well, not really. Like we get done practicing a song, and then like Nick will mess around, do like some random breakdown, and Thatcher write something to that. And then actually, like if we like it, we spend like 5 more minutes on it, maybe do something, and then we actually start building the song. So that's how it works. No intense formula,
No, we don't.
structure really. Yeah.
It seems to work out pretty well though. We write songs pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And then, so would you say being in Gainesville, like how you guys were brought up, and living here, has influenced your sound, like along those lines?
Gainesville has a very big punk root. And so wherever you go, even downtown where we are right now, you'll find kids wearing straight black and still, revving tattoos, stuff like that. And a lot of punk acts come from this general area. That's why it's kind of interesting that we aren't a punk band, but we're trying something new that